Welcome back to Geetanjali Group of Institutions. My dear students, so today's session we are going to discuss about abnormalities of blood pressure. So before, if you want to know what is the meaning of blood pressure, if you want to know what are the steps for measuring of blood pressure, if you want to know what are the articles and tools to be needed for the measuring of blood pressure, please go for my last classes. Please, the links will be available in the description. Go and check it. You will get my past videos. My dear students, today I am here for explaining of what is the abnormality of blood pressure. We can't think everyone is having the normal blood pressure. There is the problem, universally problem is facing the blood pressure is going to be abnormal. Blood pressure is a normal if it is 120 by 80. If it is going to little bit high, that is a problem. If it is going to little bit down, that is also is called problem. So if it is going to up and if it is going to down, there is a medical terminology things are there. Let us see what are the things under this abnormality of blood pressure. The first one is hypertension. As we know that in the medical terminology, hyper is nothing but increasing. When the pressure of the blood is increasing more than normal, nothing but 140 by 90 as per WHO. So there is a blood pressure if the 140 by 90 mmHg, millimeter per mercury. So that will be called as hypertension. So why the hypertension will get? You know that. So as I told you for my last session, when the water is full with the tank and when you're going to release the water at the ground floor, how much pressurefully it is coming. But the point to be noted right now, when the tank is good but it is full with water, when the pipe is good, when you're ready to remove it, when you're ready to release it, but middle, if there is a pipe leak, if the pipe is sensitive, in that case may chance to get the breakdown of the pipe. You might be understand here, when the pressure, when the water is going to pass pressurefully, if the things are not good in between that will be problem. The same thing when there is a problem in the blood vessels, when the arteries of the wall of the artery is going to very sensitive, very thin, the pressurefully the blood is coming, they may chance to get the breakdown of wall of the artery. It will get the clotting of the blood, it will get aneurysm of the blood vessel. You know the meaning of aneurysm, the outpoaching of the wall of the artery. It may get some stroke, etc. A lot of the things will come. So here, that is one of the factor to get the blood pressure. And one more thing is here, enlargement of the ventricles, or this cardiac failure, or atherosclerosis. So these are the complications and these are the factors mainly affecting on blood pressure. So when the blood pressure is going to increase, this kind of the problem. So when this kind of the problems is going to get that kind. So there is an interconnection. Our body is like a mission. I used to tell to my student, the body is set up like a mission. Within the mission, one part is going to get some trouble. Automatically, the particular another part is going to affect, another part is going to be damaged. The same thing here, when the blood vessel is getting problem, the heart will get some problem. When the heart is getting problem, the blood vessel will get problem. When both the problems is we are seeing simultaneously, the organ is going to affect. When the organs are going to affect, the brain also will get affected. When the brain is going to affect, soon the person will get shut down. So this is the things will happen. That is the thing is called, the first one is hypertension. Once the hypertension the person is getting, what kind of the complication I have discussed now, that is a brain stroke will come. I have explained when thinning of the blood vessel wall, when it is going to thin, the pressurefully the blood is coming. Yes, in that case the stroke will come, that is called as brain stroke. And blood vessels can get damaged, and kidney failure. This is the problem we are facing in our state, in our India mainly. When this blood pressure is coming, then the kidneys will be damaged. Only one example I am telling. Generally, when there is a power supply for the home, when the voltage is a normal, our electrical products will be the normal. When the voltage is very high, when the stabilizer, when the things is not capability to store such a kind of the voltage, when directly it is going to release for the household products of electrical products, the products will be damaged. In our case, the home, the refrigerator or some TVs, we're going to off every time. When it is going to on, the directly the power supply, if it is there, definitely the damaging of the parts will be there in the particular refrigerator or somewhere else. The same thing, when there is a blood has more pressure, definitely there is chance to get the damaging of the both kidneys. It is very important point to be noted, not only for exam, for your life purpose also. Though this is one kind of the complication, and vision problem will come, and next one is heart attack will come, and bone loose also. So this kind of the complications we can face the blood pressure. Don't think the blood pressure is a normal problem. The hypertension is one of the biggest universal problem. As of now, we are seeing universally it is going to giving trouble for everyone. So this is the first one. And second one, if you see, so I have discussed till now, there is a hypertension, the complication and causative factors. If you want to come, the blood pressure is below the normal, that would be called as hypotension. If the hypotension you get, then what the things will be happen? Yeah, so if the blood pressure is 90/60, so that will be called as hypotension. So what will happen? So what is the main factors to get the blood pressure? Hypotension. The blood pressure, if it is going to slow, if it is going to decrease, what might be the fact? The first one is loss of blood. Example, again, there is no water in the tank. Then if you are going to release the water, if you want to get the water, slowly it will come. Why? There is no there is no sufficient water in the tank. The same thing, if you don't have sufficient blood in the heart, in the blood vessel, then the blood pressure will be down. Hypotension you will get. So loss of blood is one of the factor to get hypotension. And next one is vascular atone. So here vascular autonomy or vascular velocity is calling the blood vessel. If it is structure, if the everything elasticity is good, the pressure movement will be good, the flow of the blood is good. Whereas when the blood vessel structure is somewhat damaged, in that case the flow will be damaged, the flow will be occur some kind of the problem. In such case the hypotension will get. And cardiac pumping problem, if the pumping is good, the blood supply will be good, the blood pressure will be good. If the pumping is fast, hypertension will get. If the pumping is slow, hypotension will come. Yes, everything is interconnected. So this is called as hypotension. And today class we have discussed about hypertension, what are the factors and what are the complications. And second thing we have discussed, hypotension means what is the meaning and what are the factors we have discussed. So this is a very important for the nursing students as well as medical students also. Very important topics we are discussing. Don't skip the videos, watch completely our videos. By that you will get what exact point I am going to teach you. By that you will get the proper knowledge through our platform. So we are here for the digitalization of our nursing profession. I am very happy to hear, because every profession is having certain online course, but our nursing is having nowadays going to become strong. So I want to give the strength to you people. I want to be as a support to therapy for you people. Whenever you want something problem when you're going to study, you just comment below what kind of the video you want. You just comment below what kind of the topic you want from myself. I am here to teach everything. I am here to rectify every problem in our nursing academy. So thank you so much. So before that, if you want to continue me, if you want to take my all the classes, please like and share and subscribe. It will be useful for you. So until that, I want to say stay tuned. Thank you so much. of my nursing family students. Thank you.